Hello and welcome back to a chip off the old block toys. I'm Jeff, and I'm sorry for that. As soon as I hit the go button, uh, StreamYard shut down my web browser. My web browser shut down, one of the two. Anyway, I'm here, obviously, and today we are going to start doing this beauty. This is I love this set already. I mean, we haven't even put it together, and I can tell you I love it. I've looked at the detail. Amount of minifigures, there's 13 is what I'm counting. 4,002 pieces, set number 910053. It's called the Thieves of Tortuga, which, by the way, does have a historical context. I did not know this until I was preparing for the show yesterday, and I looked up Tortuga because I wanted to know what the hell it meant. And if you don't know, I'll tell you what it means. It basically is the Spanish word for turtle. And back in, I don't know, whenever piracy was more abundant, they had the island of Tortuga in Haiti that pirates hung out at, and they had a stronghold there. And the Spanish had already named the island Tortuga before the pirates showed up because it's shaped like a turtle. But for some reason, pirates flocked there and it became kind of a safe haven for them. So anyway, the Thieves of Tortuga does have a historical context, and I better not open this bag. Okay, let's open this box. I apologize. It is going to be kind of noisy for a minute until I get settled in here. Okay. But I am actually, like I said, I am actually really happy that we're going to be able to build this set on the channel. I released a video this morning. I think it was the review of the popcorn wagon. I just know I kind of posted them a few days in advance, so I'm a little lost on where I'm at. Okay. Anything that's under bag 10 or under, I'm throwing to the side. So let's get her done. There is bag 10. Okay. So, bag 2. Did we have a bag 1? Or did I already throw it over there and I didn't know it? Well, that's nice. Okay. Well, let's see, bag 2. Here are the extra bags. Let's see if we can find it here. Okay, well, I don't see bag number 1. I'm going to start throwing things on the floor then. It's not bag 1. Well, this might be the shortest live stream we've ever done. Okay, let me just double check, make sure there's nothing in the box. Okay, well, oh, found it. All right, sorry about that. Scared the crap out of me. Hello, Cliff, how you doing? Oh, I thought I was going to be able to, I thought I was going to have to start all over, or not start at all. Okay, let's open up the spare bags, because almost immediately we need the miscellaneous bags. And oh, I'm sorry. Let me get the camera off myself. I'm sure you guys want to see me build. So let's take care of that. All right, here we go. There we are. Okay. I hope that each of you are having a good morning. I know I am. Just me and Enzo hanging out this morning. I did get my computer. My brand new computer came in yesterday, and I already have it set up. In fact, the video that's coming out tomorrow was edited on my new machine. So, really awesome. All right. Oh, come on. Oh, boy. Okay. Now that we got that mess taken care of, let's start this mess. And this is PDF, and unfortunately, the PDF doesn't like to cooperate for very long, so I may have to shut this thing down every now and again, or the web browser that has the PDF in it. But yeah, we'll handle things as they come. This set reminds me a lot of the Seaside Market, which was the last series, and it was the good guys, the soldiers. This one's the same thing, but for the pirates. So I got my new computer all set up. It's all ready to go, and it is going. I'm actually really proud. You guys know my brother-in-law. I told you about him with the use of one arm. He likes programming things with his computer, but the desktop he has broke a long time ago, and he just doesn't have the money to get another one. And I told him what error code my computer was spitting out, and he said that he could fix it. So that is where my computer is going. As soon as this weekend, I'm going to do that. I'm going to deliver it to him. Okay, is that right? Just want to make sure. No, one over. Okay. I got to get one over on this one. Okay. No. This set is Gow. I love it. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Yeah, these instructions are so janky. Like just now, they told me to do something, and they told me to grab one of the pieces out of the bag over here, but the other one they did not say that to. So nice, love it. Yeah, this has been a good week, but a long week. And I'll admit right now, I don't have really much to say because there's not. I mean, I've been streaming every day this week, so it's not like it's not like a bunch of things have changed in my life and I have much to talk about. So feel free to jump in there and put your 2 cents in there. I'd love to hear it, because I'm all talked out. I'll tell you that. I am glad that we're done with the Transylvania Castle. That was a good one, but boy, that was long. 6 live stream sessions to get that one done. Dude. Work is busy. Well, I guess that's good to hear. I mean, you have a reason for a job, right? But no, I can understand. You've already done 6,000 steps today. Wow. That is awesome, dude. I know this is not a comparison, but I think I just broke 1,000. Of course, I've only been up about an hour, so yeah. Ooh. Yeah, that's all I'm up to. All right. Yeah, bear with me if you would on this first part. This first part is kind of not repetitious, but it's all we're doing is laying out the foundation. So it's not that exciting. The set gets more exciting as you build it. Hint, hint, I've already built one because I have 2 copies of this. I built it and finished it last night. And it's actually a really good set. There's a lot of things to like about this set, I'll tell you that. So, well, I walked Porthos. That's only reason it was not deliberate. Well, no, there's nothing wrong with that. The pup needs walked. I know my pup behaves better when I take him out and walk him and drain some of that energy. So, yeah, I get it, John. I heard rumors. Yes, they did. And they announced it this morning. The Enterprise is coming out on Black Friday. So it's no longer a rumor. It is now official. And I guess more power to them. I mean, we'll see what they do with it. You know, maybe they just do this one set because they have done a one and done before. Or maybe Lego decides that, hey, you know what? This is a great idea. There's lots of sets we could do with this. Let's run with this. I don't know. I really don't know. Okay, something ain't right. Oh, yeah. It is right. Okay. Mr. Chip's losing his dang mind. I want the Enterprise show bridge. Okay. Well, I have no idea. It's not that I wouldn't want that set, but with my situation right now, I can't be irresponsible, and I can't be buying that much Lego. I did buy some pieces for the city and for the Avengers Tower this last week. I don't know exactly when they're supposed to be here, but soon. Can you believe that? We're already on bag number 2. Oh, they don't have it yet, but next year I'm seeking show me. Well, they did announced the Enterprise set today, so they at least have the license to do that. I don't know how far the license and what it grants, but they have something. Oh, shoot. Helps if you follow directions. As much as the Titanic, I can't remember the number. I thought it was 350, but I kind of just, I don't remember, John. I think it's 350. The Titanic was 700 something. So no, I don't think it's gonna be as expensive as the Titanic. But honestly, Titanic's one of those that, I mean, like I saw it on the shelf several times, and I thought about getting it. But then when I thought about what it meant to buy it, $700, and I was like, man, I could do so much more with that. And the Titanic's not even a playable set. There's no minifigures. So I left it alone. But show Enterprise, yes. The show Enterprise, yes. Okay. I am happy to see Lego trying something new like the Enterprise. I don't think it's bad at all. I think it's actually, it's good for them to step out of their comfort zone and try something new. Same as it is for humans. Us regular mere mortals. All right. That is a really long piece. A 1x16 stud piece. Wow. All right. Well, like I said, I wish I could spice this up a little bit, but there just isn't much until we get the foundation cooking. So we're cooking as fast as we can, and we're getting it done as fast as we can. All right. Bag 3. And I wish I could tell you this government shutdown is ending, but I haven't seen anything that indicates that. I'll look it up real quick again, but yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's still going. Yep. I don't see anything that tells us when the next vote is. So, no idea what's going on there. Sorry, I wish I had more information. Trust me, because it affects me and my wife personally. So, I just don't see anything. Oh, hey, Ken. Afternoon, buddy. I'm sitting here watching your amazing live stream, Lego live stream, while waiting to clock in at 1:45. I'm working to 12:30 today, and I don't know if I'm going to be working 8 hours Friday. All right. Well, hey, Ken, I want to apologize. Yesterday, I was so into my build, I didn't respond to your comment yesterday, and I didn't see your comment until after you had left, because you had said you had to leave at 1:45. So, yeah, my bad, dude. Sorry. But thanks for being here, Ken. I appreciate you. And I appreciate John, too. Thanks for being here, John. This is the Thieves of Tortuga, based off a real pirate stronghold that used to exist in Haiti. I wonder if this place was hotter than Hades. Or as hot as Hades, because it was in Haiti. All right, dumb jokes. Yeah, I was on a mission yesterday to finish that Transylvania thing. I did not want that to go another stream. I'm sorry. I mean, I love that build. I really do, but it took us 6 streams to get it done. And I didn't care. I was going to power through it and get it done yesterday because I didn't want to touch it again after that. So that's what I did. Powered through it, got it done. It's done. It looks good. It's sitting over here to my right on another table. And also, when I was building the set, because I have another copy of it, when I was building the set last night, the colors also remind me of the Italian Riviera, to be honest. It kind of looks like it. It's colors. And some of the building design, too, a little bit. But not completely, but it does remind me. All right. Oh. It was funny this morning, though, because I opened my bedroom door, and Enzo's routine is to be at the door ready to go because he's always got to go to the bathroom. And as soon as I opened that door, one of the little kittens was in the hallway, and they got startled because Enzo darted out. He wasn't trying to harm the cat. He just wanted to get to the door, the back door, so he can get out and go to the bathroom. And the little kitten got startled and hissed at him. Enzo didn't even skip a beat. He didn't even look at him. Enzo was like, dude, just get out of my way. I got to go. And actually, come to think of it, I'm being a bad pet owner right now. I forgot the dog. He's out there in the backyard still. So, yeah, my bad. Okay. All right. We are almost done with building the base of this, at least this half of it, because there's a whole nother side. It's connected by a little bridge. So there's quite a bit of work that needs to be done here. Oh, well, apparently I was supposed to open bag 3. I missed that. I missed the memo. Or is it bag 4? I don't know. Oh, it's bag 4. Okay. We're moving along so fast, I can't even keep track of where we're at. Well, this one certainly has simpler building techniques than the Adventures in Transylvania, which is part of the reason that it's moving a lot faster. But I know, I mean, I tell you, the set is so full of detail, and you're looking at it right now, you're like, yeah, right. And yeah, I can understand the skepticism, but I assure you, Mr. Chip don't lie to you. If Mr. Chip says, no, I'm just kidding. That's the Seinfeld, George referring to himself in the third person. No, when I tell you something, I mean it. And we are going to be putting a lot of detail in this set. Just got to get there by building up the foundation of this. So what we're doing here is we're building the staircase to the corner down here. I sincerely hope that I have time today to start working on a city for a city video. I got to find those little ingot pieces. They started off as gold ingots, but now they're in all kinds of different colors. And the ones that are in white, I use them as subway tiles. And I got a whole little drawer of them, but I couldn't find them the other day when I was looking for them. So there's probably about 1,000 of them in that little thing. Anyway, I'll need to search for that before I can do much of anything with the city this week. Either that or I'm going to have to focus on a different area of the city, which I don't want to do that. I pretty much have my heart set on working on the subway because that's the whole reason I did the live stream the other night, building the Spider-Man subway thing. It was an anticipation of building the actual subway itself. I have a few days coming to me, so I think I'll head to Canada. That's awesome, John. Do they have a museum there? Is that what you're saying? Or is there some other reason you're going? Okay, this is where you're going to start seeing some detail come in because this whole area, especially the next bag, we're going to be doing some cobblestone work, which it's kind of cumbersome, but once it's done, it looks really good. So if Lego has superhero minifigures, you should make points on the city. Oh, yeah, John, actually, I've got quite a few. I don't have any on my city yet, but in my own personal stash, I own quite a bit of superhero minifigures, so that's definitely possible. I mean, my Daily Bugle does have Spider-Man on the side of it. I had Mr. Sandman coming out of the ground at one point right in front of the Daily Bugle, but I had to take that down because there were too many kids that were trying to get at it. Even with the plexiglass in front of it, they tried getting it. So I removed it because I'm not looking for my stuff to walk away during shows. Speaking of shows, my dad's club is putting on a show. It's called Intermountain Train Expo, ITE. And it's going on starting tomorrow. And nope, I am not setting up. I refuse to participate with my lug. I'm just letting kind of my membership run out. And you pay it for it yearly. So I don't know. I might renew just so I can do some of the activities with them. But I'm not really looking to do all the activities or even most of them all. Okay, that's bag 4. And as you see, we are starting to fill this in. So yeah, I'm not trying to be a bitter jerk, but my lug's just done so many dumb things. I just I don't care to be a part of it. And I kind of feel complicit if I participate in their activities. So I feel like I'm perpetuating the BS that's going on. So I'd rather not. John says, my movies from the Boutique Video Blu-ray company shipped from Arrow Video, Under Siege, Steven Seagal, and Outland by Sean. Okay, Sean Connery. Okay, well, that's cool, John. I mean, I know you like your movies. I do too. I just don't have much time to just sit down and watch movies anymore. It's not that I don't like them. When Mrs. Chip is here, we actually do watch videos, quite a bit of them. So, I guess the solution to my problem is to have Miss Chip here. But yeah, anyway, classic '80s movies. Yeah, Tango and Cash was another one I really liked from that time period. Well, yesterday I did talk to my father-in-law on the phone. He's getting married on the 8th, so just a couple days from now, 2 days from now. So anyway, I wish him the best. I've only had the pleasure of talking to his bride to be over the phone once, so I don't know her. Don't know anything about her. Don't even know what she looks like. That's not important. That's up to him to decide. And I just want him to be happy. So his wife passed away now 3 years ago, 4 years ago. Maybe only no, it couldn't have been 4 years because I've only been in this house 3.5 years. And she's passed away since I've been in the house. I think she passed away 3 years ago. Okay. I'm very tired this morning. I wanted to get that my copy that I'm doing the review off of. I have 2 copies of this, and I built the first one last night before I went to bed, and that's why I was up late because I was scrambling to get this done. So no excuses, just telling you what happened. It's my own dumb fault that I'm tired, but I am tired from staying up real late and trying to get this done. It was worth it though. I did get it done, but the only problem is I got it done at 4 a.m. So it's kind of a little. When you have to be up by 10 o'clock the next morning, that's not too good. But I have no one to blame but myself, so I blame myself. Well, I do like the fact that Lego's doing some classic 80s stuff, like the Goonies. They did Gizmo, and then they did Gremlins. They're trying, and I appreciate it. I just wished I could keep up with it, and I wish I had the money to buy them, but I don't right now. I'm not mad at Lego for doing it. I actually think it's really awesome. And if I ever do get enough money, I will be buying them. It's also okay if I don't get enough money, though. Let's see, where does this go? Goes that way. Okay. And because I've already built this, I know how important it is to get this tiling right. Because when I leave a spot like this, there's a reason coming down the pike here. Hey, Yeti, how's it going? How you doing this morning, man? You're upright and ambulatory, so at least you're doing that good. Ugh. Like I said, I was up till 4 in the morning because I was trying to get my other copy of this built. It was a success. It is built. So and I'm not drinking an energy drink. You're walking right now. Oh, awesome, dude. Cool. So your knee's feeling better because I think it was your knee you were saying the other day that was giving you trouble. I'm glad to hear that whatever was bothering you is abated a little bit, at least enough to let you start walking again. I think it was Monday. I walked over 12,000 steps that day. That's the best day I've had in a while. But I don't know. I used to regularly get 12,000 steps, but I got too much going on right now to get that many. I try to get at least 6,000 a day, and I know it's not much, but with what I got going on, that's what I'm trying. I think I'm going to replace the tubing on my CPAP. I developed a cough and I have no other symptoms. So I'm thinking maybe it's just dirty. Because that happens when the machine gets a little dirty. Nope, I'm still in pain, but pushing. I've never. Okay, all right. Well, that's cool, man. I mean, I'm glad that's working out for you. Yeah, it's kind of like at our age. So it seems like something always hurts, right? That's how you know you're still alive, they say. Okay. I really need to write to that repair shop. I've been thinking about it. You guys remember I told you about losing my brakes there. I really need to write to them. And I really need to tell them that thank you, because they did a great job. Okay, we're on bag 6 already. I've been dealing with these pains for 20 years now, most of them are from the military. Yeah, and I can tell you this right now, Yeti, because back in 2008, so almost 20 years ago, my wife did her tour in Iraq, and number one, I really, really wanted to change things. I was tired of being too big. Now I've gained it all back, but within a year, I walked almost every day, and I end up losing like 60, 70 pounds in one freaking year. So great success. And once I lost the weight, I was having lower back problems prior to that. Those back problems disappeared. I was having knee problems, disappeared. So I am hopeful for you that if things continue to go this direction, that some of those things that bother you will not bother you anymore. I'm very hopeful for you. And also, My knees have started hurting again, which should be a telltale sign to get off my butt more often. So anyway. I wish you the best on that. I really do. And if you sounds like you've told me that Mrs. Jetty's working with you, so don't want to impose, but if you do want an accountability partner, I'd be more than happy to be that accountability partner. Okay, let's see. What are we doing here? In 2005, this year, I got hurt and survived a helicopter crash. And IED, me losing weight has nothing. Okay, all right. Well, all right. Sorry about that. I was hoping for you. I was trying to be cheerful for you. But you're right. If you have some other injury, yeah, it probably won't just magically disappear. Oh, you had a reconstructive surgery done on my right knee because of an IED. Okay. All right. Well, I didn't know all that, but okay. So is that how it goes? Yeah, it is how it goes. Okay. So, Yeti, when's the next time you're going live? Okay, you guys know that I like the movie The Jerk, right? I don't know why I'm thinking about that movie right now. That movie is so inappropriate. Oh my gosh. I absolutely love it though. I love it when he finds out he's adopted. You mean my skin's gonna stay this color? And I love his mom's response. Nathan, I'd love you if you were the color of a baboon's ass. Oh, that's some crazy shit right there. Excuse my language. Okay, so we got another one here. Yeah, I mean, look at how much we're putting into this. I mean, there's quite a bit of cobblestone work here for a pathway. And when I say they're going all out, they really are. But I think this is absolutely sweet how meticulous this part is. And believe me, it pays dividends later. So I have no idea. Maybe this weekend I'm cooking tonight. Okay, well, let me know if I'm available. I'll be on. If not, I won't be, but I'll be there in spirit. No, I probably will be available. I am most of the time. The only time I'm not available is Saturdays. Saturdays is the one day that just I'm all over the place on Saturdays. And that includes this Saturday too. I won't be around. Oh, my Lego is out for delivery. Awesome. What you getting? Did you get the Enterprise? No, I'm just kidding. Well, you wouldn't have got it. It's not even really out yet. It just got announced, though. Wow. This is a lot of work, man. Mentally, I'm not available at any point in time. Okay. Hey, Max. Max came to visit me. Max, a little backstabbing little fool. Because when Spencer's around, he don't know who I am. But as soon as Spencer leaves, guess who comes to pay me a visit? Hi, Max. The way Max looks at you, it reminds me of a wise old man. All right. I'm not buying the pancake disc. Yeah, it looks like Lego's been throwing out some pancakes lately, huh? I don't like women with pancake butts either, so yeah. I probably shouldn't have said that, but yeah, isn't that thing like $350 or something? I can't remember. I did see the suggested price tag this morning. I just don't remember. It's too much. That's what I know. Okay, so we are on to bag 7. I'm really surprised. We're cruising. Typically on a live stream, it takes about 10 minutes a bag for me, and here we are, 50 minutes, and we're on bag 7. So we're 2 bags ahead of schedule. Well, my normal speed, I should say. Oh, sweet. We got to do this little section. This is nice right here. I love this little section. I love little tile work when it comes to building a building. I do this too in my stuff. I do little checkerboard patterns. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I use the same color, but I alternate the pattern. Make a pattern in the floor. It's kind of nice. So that's what we're doing here. It's not going to take much longer, but and we're already done with it right there. I want all the minifigures. They really did the Star Trek Enterprise wrong. Yeah, I know John has mentioned that too. I don't know. Are you a big Star Trek fan? I never was. Doesn't mean I don't like it. It just means I've never really been a huge fan of it. But yeah, I know that's and this is where I was talking about earlier when we were building the base. I was saying it was kind of boring. This is where I think it starts getting exciting, because now you're starting to see the thing come up off the ground, and you're starting to see the detail, or what it's going to be the detail. I mean, look at the walkway already, the courtyard area. Look how detailed it is. In my opinion, it's looking really good. I can't justify $400 on a set no matter if I have the money or not. I can't either anymore. I mean, it was different when I was making a lot more money, but even if I was making that money, I still don't think I would be buying anymore. It's basically because, and I'm sorry to say this, I love Lego, but I think Lego's lost their damn minds. And I really think that a lot of sets they put out lately have just been straight trash. And I'm sorry, I'm not spending my money on trash. You want me to part with my money, you got to give me something more of value than a desk slice. And yeah, the Goonie set, I agree with you on that. That one has nostalgic power there because I watched the movie when it first came out. I remember that. And I'm absolutely in love with how they do this corner right here, how they started rocking it up there. They're rocking it. It's about a principle for me now. The product's not there and the quality. Yeah, no, saying I get it. That's what I'm trying to say is that you got to give me something worth it. And well, if I'm being honest, and I always am, I think the problem is they're starting to go the way of YouTube videos, where there's a lot of AI slop out there. And actually, I'm really tired of it. Like if I watch a video on YouTube and I can tell it's AI, which most of the time I can within the first few seconds, I turn that crap off. I won't watch AI slop. Sorry, but not sorry. Again, if you want my time, that's a resource. And if you want my time, you got to give me something of value. You're not going to get my attention just because you put it out in front of me. Unless you're a woman topless, then you don't have to do anything but show me, and then you got my attention. But that's a whole other story, and we don't need to be talking about that here. It's more sentimental for me because I was around their ages when the movie came out, and me and my friends tried to have adventures after we've seen the movie as well. Yeah. I shouldn't admit this, but me and my friends kind of did the same thing. But what we did was, it was a bit on the illegal side. My friends and I, we were 45 minutes from the beach by car, so there was no way we could have an adventure like that. But what we used to do is we used to find abandoned buildings, and we used to go urban exploring, even before that was a term. We once went urban exploring to a hospital that had been boarded up, and it was eerie because they didn't even bother to try to clean it out. It literally had beds still in it. Occasionally, because there were paper charts back then, occasionally a paper chart was hanging on the end of a bed still with the patient's name and everything. And I'm like, damn. I mean, yeah, they boarded it up, but the thing is, we weren't the ones. We didn't remove the boards. We just went in there, and yeah, we went urban exploring before it was even a thing. So and honestly, I'm not spreading a lot of kind of money. I'm not either. This right here, you have to buy it 6 months in advance. So I spent my money at a different time period in my life when I had a job and everything. But I still have a job. I just work for myself. I'm making money off of Bricklink, which is going pretty well, by the way. So thank you for all those who have contributed to my delinquency. you guys ever wonder about people randomly, like, you know, somebody from your childhood? Because I mean, I do. Like, I was thinking about a guy that was in my Cub Scout group. I'm not going to say his full name, but his first name was Bill. And Bill was a track runner in high school, always healthy. And at the age of 42, he was out walking his dog, and he collapsed. And before the ambulance could get there, he passed away. And I always wondered about him, like how that happened, and kind of wished I would have kept in touch with him, that kind of thing, because he was a nice guy. I didn't know him all that well, but I knew him because he was in my Cub Scout group or Boy Scout group. I don't know if you guys ever reminisce like that, where you just kind of get a random thought in your head, and then you start kind of thinking about people and that you used to know, and somebody that I used to know. No, it's not like that. Yeah. I'm going to be saving my VIP points for Goonies set, where I could get it off at least 100, 150. Yeah, that's a good idea right there. I have a little over $100 in points right now, but I don't have the rest of the money to invest in that set. But that is definitely a set that I want to get. Yep, see, here's the detail right here. You're starting to see it here. You got the dock. You have these things here. You've got a little bit of rock work. That's going to be a palm tree, by the way, here on the side, this little thing here. It's just kind of a little placeholder, I guess you could say. But no, it's coming together quite a bit. So all right, whatever that was, he's no longer in existence. That's what that is. Okay. Have I really been going for almost an hour already? Dang it. It's insane. Like, you get into building stuff and you don't even realize how much time has passed. Okay. Going to be another palm tree right here. This is going to be a little bridge, this little, here, let me move over so you see it. This little knot, these notches right here, that's going to be a little bridge to the next section. So I stopped doing that completely, looking up old farm. Oh, you did? Oh, wait. I'm sorry. I missed a comment. Yeah, every time I end up looking up one of those, my friends back then, they were dead. A kid I grew up with after his dad drowned in, I cannot pronounce that basin. He ended up, yeah, actually, yeah, I mean, that happened to me too. Oh boy, that guy Bill I was just talking about, his brother Stuart, he did the same thing. He back in the 90s, it was a totally different time period, early 90s, and he struggled with his identity, and he felt that he was gay, and his family were devout Christians, and he didn't feel like he could live with himself. And so one day he ended his existence here on the earth, if you know what I mean. So, and I'm not saying anybody should do that. That's a very tragic thing that somebody feels that way. And his parents weren't. His parents weren't the type that that would have rejected him over something like that. But he didn't. For whatever reason, he just didn't want to be around. So yeah, unfortunately, Yeti, I've experienced that too. I didn't know him all that well, but again, he was in my scout group. I did know the family. He was a couple years older than me, but he was still in the scout group, and real nice guy. Would have never thought those kind of things were going on there. I mean, the problem's not. I'm not talking about him being gay or anything. I'm talking about he seemed like he was always happy. He was always joking around. So for him to all of a sudden one day be gone because, well, he took care of himself was quite a shock. Because he was. I mean, like, if there was something funny that happened or a joke that was pulled on someone, like a prank, it was usually him. It was usually him. Okay, so we got some greenery here, and I feel one more bag coming on. So let's get that done. And this will be our last bag of the day. I do sincerely hope that our government can get their act together and reopen. I'm really getting sick of the shutdown. It's an absolute joke. Congress's one job is to fund stuff, and they need to quit playing around and fund the government and keep it going. Hey, how's it going, Will? And yet he says, two of my good friends in elementary school, they ended up deleting a bunch of people. Oh, well, that's not cool. Ouch. Any idea? Well, we can talk about that offline, but I'm kind of curious about that. The who, what, when, where, why, and how. No, I'm just kidding. No. That's what I took journalism in high school. I actually wrote a couple articles for a school paper. It was pretty interesting. I'm sorry, I'm not laughing about what we're talking about. No, I'm not that cold. I'm just looking down at Max, and Max is being strange, so he's making me laugh. I wouldn't dare laugh about anything that we've been talking about. It's been too serious. Okay. The Thieves of Tortuga. I mentioned this earlier, but I don't know who was here. People come and go, so let me just restate what I said earlier. Tortuga is actually a real place, and it was back when piracy was abundant on the high seas, and it's an island in Haiti. It was named Tortuga because the shape of it is like a turtle shell, and the Spanish, when they found it, said, looks like a turtle. Let's call it turtle, Tortuga. So there you go. And yes, pirates really did have a spot like this to hang out and pretty much be immune from the law, if you know what I mean. And Tortuga was that place for them. Ouch. I hate doing that when I bust my knuckles on a corner of a piece. That wasn't even that hard of a hit, and it hurts. How's your day? How is your day going today, Will? Try not to bust my knuckles on here anymore. Not good. Whoa. Yeah, that's not good, Will. I was sitting here earlier, out of nowhere, I started sweating and got real lightheaded. Had to go lay back down. Now I feel I have absolutely no energy. Ouch. I'm sorry to hear that, man. It's tiring to type. Oh, sweet, man. Well, that's good news that Yeti there. He saying the guy got his computer to work. Sweet. Hopefully it doesn't set you back too much. Yeah, man, I totally get it. My computer crapped out on me the other day. And, got another one. Cost more than I hoped, but whatever. This is the crap that shouldn't be happening to a 42-year-old. No, it shouldn't. All right, so this is a bit of an armory right here for this set. So Yeti's going to be back in business. All right. It's good to hear. I know there weren't pictures back when piracy was abundant, but it does make me wonder, are there drawings or anything? Is there a general known layout of this city? And is this based off of that? I don't know, but I'd like to know. Inquiring minds like me. Oh, okay, here it goes. Okay, so here we go. We've gotten bags 1 through 9 done, which doesn't look like a lot, but building this base did take a lot. There was 2 bags alone just on the cobblestone work. So yeah, I totally get that. And let's see. We did the dock. We did a little bit of rock work here. That's a foundation for a tree. That's a foundation for a thing with bananas, a crate with bananas in it. This is the floor of a building, And then we've built this gate with an armory here. We've got a couple of barrels spread throughout. Anyway, and a little bit of rock work over here. So this is the first 9 bags. We will pick this up tomorrow on Friday morning. And appreciate you guys being here. If you would, hit the like button on the way in or on the way out. Don't matter to me as long as you smack it around a little bit. All right, guys. Be good to each other and stay safe out there. And I'll catch you guys on my next video.